Brandon Swanson was born on January 30, 1989 in Minnesota. He studied at Minnesota West Community and Technical Campus in Canby. Brandon was planning on going to Iowa Western Community College. On May 13, 2008, his classes ended and he had big plans for the evening with his friends. He went to one of his friends' house in Lynd. There was only 4 other friends there. His friends recalled him only having 1 drink. He then went to another friend's house in Canby to say goodbye. He arrived at around 11 am. People at the house claims he only had 1 shot of whiskey. He decided to go home, which was an easy route back since he drove it every day on his way to class. For some reason, however, he decided not to go the easy way and went through back streets instead. These back streets were gravel roads and not very well lit. It was also very zigzagging and would not be difficult to get lost, even without having a drink or 2. Brandon also had a problem of being legally blind in one of his eyes. At 1:15 am, he got his car stuck. He called his friends to come pick him up, but no one answered his phone calls. And half an hour after getting stuck, he called his parents, Brian and Annette Swanson. His parents were really close to where he specified he was, so they climbed in their car to come and pick him up. When they got there, however, Brandon was nowhere to be seen. He and his parents started to argue over the phone because they could not see each other. They flickered their car lights, hoping he would see it, but he didn't. He eventually got frustrated with them and hung up the phone. 23 minutes later, his parents called him, and Brandon informed them that he could see the city lights of Lynd and was walking towards it. He explained to his dad that he could hear water running, and he also had to climb 2 fences. At 3:10 am, he yelled out, "Oh shit," and the phone call ended. At 6:30 am, Brian and Annette called the police to report his son missing. The Lynd police did nothing at the start, telling Brandon's parents it was normal for a college student to disappear for a while. When the police eventually decided to actually do their job, they looked at phone records to see exactly where Brandon was when he made the phone calls to his parents. It turns out that he was actually 40 kilometers from where he said he was, which explains why he and his parents couldn't find each other. They did find his car and was stuck in an embankment like Brandon said. There was one dog who picked up Brandon's scent and led them a few kilometers to an abandoned driveway of a farm. The dog then went to the Yellow Medicine River and then went to a gravel road where the dog lost Brandon's scent. On this 2.5-mile route that the dog led them through, they passed 2 fences and also the river. It took them about the same time as what Brandon was on his phone with his dad for, so it really seemed that this was the way Brandon walked. What I really find sad is his parents is still leaving their light on every night, hoping that their son would one day be found. They were also so close to finding him that night. In 2009, a bill was passed called Brandon's Law, which states that the police has to search for a missing person, not just a missing child immediately. To this day, the case is unsolved. There are theories such as he passed away because of hypothermia or there was a sinkhole. There are also people that suspect foul play, but there's absolutely no evidence to any of this.